This is an amazing opening trap of the bishop takes f7, and how powerful this move can be you will see in the following variation. So the first one appears in the king's Indian defense. Now we are protecting this pawn, and many times black makes the blunder of this game by bringing this knight here. In the next move black wants to harass this bishop from here, but this is a blunder and you have this bishop takes f7 over the board. King captures, you have a check with this knight. Now if you play this king e8 move, you simply trap the queen and you are winning on the spot. This queen cannot move anywhere and the game is all yours. So after this you might expect this king move. Again this is a fork and you are winning. So the only good move here is to play this king move. Then again you have this knight jumping here attacking the queen. You have to move to only e8 square available. You capture here attacking the queen and the rook. So you will have to move it and don't allow this knight to escape. So we have captured, and if black tries to trap your knight here, you should play this queen move and you see the problem. If you trap it with this bishop and now it seems like this knight is trapped, then you have the wonderful move with this queen check, and we have a problem. If you push this, you have this stunning idea of this queen move. Now you are attacking the bishop, so obviously you want to capture it with the queen, protecting your bishop and winning a piece. But you have e5 over the board and you are simply winning your piece back. Once you move the knight or the king, which is the best move, you capture here, knight captures, and you are simply up the exchange and your position is wonderful. So let's see the other lines. After this, you might expect some of the Italian game. So we have this knight jumping here. Now d6, bishop comes out. You would have seen many times this bishop is pinning your knight. Then you have to play d3. This knight comes here and again the same move is working. You have to capture here. Once the king captures, you deliver a check and attack this bishop. So once the king moves, which is the best move in this position, you just capture here, threatening checkmate. And if black is not careful and plays any silly move, you can just deliver this stunning checkmate. Or you might expect this knight move again, then still it is the checkmate. So the best move here is to play this queen move and you just trade the queens and you are simply better in this position. Let's see the more advanced level of this bishop takes, which is in the Sicilian defense. We have e4 c5, which was played by the Bobby Fischer, the great Bobby Fischer. So we have this knight f3, we have some theoretical moves of the Sicilian defense, knight captures, and this is the accelerated dragon variation of the Sicilian defense. So this knight is attacked, we have to develop the bishop. Now this knight comes into the game. Develop the bishop on this c4 square. Black just castle, and there is an important move played by Bobby Fischer, this bishop back to b3. And black want to capture this bishop by bringing this knight to a5, because you just want to win the bishop pair, and this would be completely good game for black. But there is this stunning idea by Bobby Fischer. He pushed this pawn and now there is a problem. If you try to play this capture, after you capture here, captures, and your rook is under attack, so you will capture here and you want 3 pieces for rook and the bishop, which is completely winning if Bobby Fischer plays this. So black played the only move that was available in this position with this knight back, but this is losing on the spot. You have again this bishop takes f7 and you have a problem. If you capture with this rook, you have this stunning idea of this knight jumping on e6 square, capturing this queen. If you accept the sacrifice, the queen is just lost, and you don't have any jump with this queen, and the queen is trapped, so the game is all yours. And understanding this in the position, Bobby Fischer's opponent played with this king captures, but to your surprise, again this knight move is working. Now the queen is trapped. Obviously you don't want to capture, you lose the queen, so you might want to capture it with the king, but this is stunning checkmate in 6. And even in this position, opponent just resigned the game after this knight, because black just understood that this is completely lost. I will show you. If you capture here, you have this check. Now king will have to march. After this pawn sacrifice, you go here, we have a check. Now wherever you go, you are getting checkmated. If you play this move, there is this check, and this stunning checkmate will appear over the board. And if you don't do that, after this, if you move here, again you have a check with this queen, and this diagonal is very important, and you deliver this wonderful checkmate over the board. So you can see how powerful the bishop takes f7 move can be.